Alright, I'm from Compton, California. I'm a female MC/producer. A couple of tracks on my first mixtape I actually produced, co-produced and stuff. So, Corrupted Minds is my first project that I just dropped, and I'm basically just trying to come out and start something new for a female artist. As far as we could tell stories too. I mean, everybody gave Lauryn Hill a certain amount of respect, and we didn't get that from nobody else. Like now, all the other females got to talk about, you know, popping their butt in the club, and you know, it's always got to be sexual, and not that there's anything wrong with being sexy or anything like that. That's great, that's fine and dandy, but I feel women have more to offer than that. So I'm just trying to basically just get into the game as a lyricist first. And then maybe you can look at, you know, the whole image thing next, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to make that impact as a lyricist first.
Yeah, I hear that. And when I listen to your music, I could definitely, feel that's what level you on, your whole image. I feel that's exactly where you at. And that's why I like you, because it's different. You're not trying to be, anything. Oh, you're welcome. It's, let's get to the first track real quick. Let's do, I want to do this MTR, Money, Power, Respect. Tell us about this joint right here.
All right, that track basically it says it for itself. It's money, power, respect. Basically saying it's what we all trying to get, and without any of that, you really ain't nothing. Nobody really listens to you. You can't do nothing without money. You can't even sit in your house. You can't even get a house if you ain't got the money to pay the rent. And respect. The respect part of it comes from me being respected for my mind. As far as like I was telling you earlier, being a lyricist and shit, things like that. And the power just comes along with it. So. It's just all that track was just basically saying how the people, that's what people want. That's what we want. We want money, power, and respect. And we see it on TV. We see rappers with new shoes. They blowing the best of the draw, and they got the new J's. We all want that. So I was just basically trying to shed light on that. Yeah. With that record, and that was produced by Design, which is one of Kendrick Lamar's producers. He's actually one of the dudes that first started working with Kendrick. If I'm not mistaken, the first time Kendrick hopped on the mic was with him. So, wow, that's what's up. Yeah. So he's doing it big out there in Compton. Now in LA, is it? How do you feel about the music that's coming out of LA right now? I mean, it's a style, it's a movement, I guess. Everybody, it's a different lane from what I usually listen to. It's different. But I can't knock the artist hustle for choosing that lane and getting that money. I mean, I would say it's a little easier than trying to really be a lyricist or a rapper or what original MCs were doing. Now they kind of most people just is it a banging beat? If it's a banging beat, then it goes. People don't really listen to the lyrics anymore. So I mean, I respect. Like I said, I respect every artist for doing their thing, and especially if they get money, they're successful, and that you can't hate on that. So it's just different. It's just a whole different lane, I would say.
All right. Yeah, I was gonna ask you about with Khalifa. Since we over here on the East Coast, we don't hear too much, too many West Coast artists. But he's in that pops out. So, but I was gonna ask you about him and what you thought about his fame and. You think he's
I got respect for Wiz, man. I got respect. He doing his thing. He coming out with records, and I actually remember first hearing about him maybe like three years ago. My brother came up to me. He's like, "Yo, you heard about this dude Wiz?" And I'm like, "No, I don't know who that is." And then now all of a sudden he's, you know, popping. So it just shows his whole progress and like how he's really getting down. So I got a lot of respect for him. Actually, you know, feel some of his tracks. I don't really have the time to sit and, you know, really go into some, you know, other people's albums and things like that, because I'm kind of, you know, kind of busy working on mine. But from what I do here, I'm feeling his music though.
Yeah, all right, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm digging the West Coast. You know, I'm originally from the West Coast, so I love what's coming out of there.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So y'all check this out.
Oh, I be killing all tracks, cause every time I do a bitch, I do it to the
yeah. C.Carter, y'all know what it is. Money, power, respect. Yeah, I like that genre. Yeah, that's what's up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So now.